Aurora HDR looks are made up of filters whose settings have been adjusted to get a particular look. They can include textures, LUTs, blending modes, and opacity changes made to a filter or a layer. Let's begin by applying one of the many Aurora HDR looks that were created from professional photographers from around the world, including our own Skylum team. To apply an Aurora HDR look, make sure an image is open in Aurora HDR 2019. If the Aurora HDR Looks panel isn't available, go ahead and click this button at the top of the screen to reveal the look panel on the bottom of the screen. That's off, and then turning it on will highlight that particular button in gold. Click on the Collections button at the bottom of the screen, and this will reveal many of the Aurora HDR Looks collections. These come with the program, and you can simply click on them to reveal different Aurora HDR looks. Now we're going to go ahead and explore some of Trey Ratcliffe's looks. You can either click through the different thumbnails on the bottom of the screen to get a live update. You can also use the scroll bar at the bottom of the screen or use your arrow keys on your keyboard. Let's go ahead and take a look at a few of these and see which one looks really nice. And I think we're going to go ahead and use this one. You'll notice there's an amount slider and it's automatically set to 100%. If you want to take down that effect a bit, in fact, all the way to 0, that's before, you can also slide it slightly up or all the way to 100% if you want to see that entire effect being applied to it. Okay, now that we have the look that we like, what we're going to go ahead and do is make some other adjustments, and then we're going to create our own Aurora HDR look. So if you'll notice here on the right-hand side, we've got many different filters. In fact, you'll see these gold sliders, the sliders that have gold on them. They've been changed to get that particular Aurora HDR look. And what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and add another LUT. Now these are lookup tables, and you can get a live update by just hovering over the different LUTs that are available. And once you find one that you like, you can go ahead and stop. Once that's selected, you can also change the amount on here as well. Just like the Aurora HDR looks at the bottom of the screen, with the mount slider, you can do the same with these LUTs. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this down just a bit. We're going to have a nice kind of muted blue tone in this image, and we'll go ahead and leave that as is there. Now, if you like this particular look and you want to add it to some other images, you can go ahead and save it by clicking on Save Filters as Aurora HDR Look at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Click on that button. We'll go ahead and give it a title, and we're going to go ahead and name it Blue Fade. Simply click on Create New Aurora HDR Look, and it now will be available to you. You can access this by going to your collections under User HDR Looks, and all of the looks that you've created will appear. It's as simple as that. So have fun trying out these different Aurora HDR looks, make some changes to them, and then make your own.